caregivers. Look at what it is that we're doing. And I'll give you a clue. Everybody's a caregiver. You know, they were going, hey, you know, so many people are caregivers. No, we're all caregivers. When we're parents, we're caregivers. When we're kids, we're still caregivers. When we have friends, we're caregivers. What is a caregiver? A person who gives care. We spend our whole life being caregivers. And you know what? We enjoy it. When you truly make a difference in somebody's life, who's the one that really benefits? We do. Why do I do a class on Thursday? I have so many people that ask me that, and I was going, wow, you guys just don't get it, do you? I don't need to get paid to do this class. I love going to it because when I go in there, I am doing my best to help. And for every person that gets a little spark and feels just happy for a second, I feel good the whole day. And my wife calls it caregiving on steroids. All right? She works with people one-on-one. But when we do those classes, just like right now, right, we're affecting tons of people at one time. And guess what I'm doing up here? I'm looking at the people that are smiling, right? Because if you're not smiling, okay, fine. I ain't going to concentrate on you. But I'm looking for every one of you that are smiling. Why? Because I still want to feel good. And it's my choice. I can look here and go, oh, I wonder if this is going to be a good presentation. And go, oh, I got one person sleeping. Oh, I guess I'm not doing good. And I can look for somebody else and, oh, that person isn't smiling. I guess this is really bad. They're not learning anything. Or I can go, you know what? Look, all these people are having fun. This is a fantastic time. I feel good. And if I feel good, you'll feel good, right? You start fighting something in your life. Think about it. When you don't want something to happen in your life, what happens? It happens, doesn't it? You want to know why? Because you're concentrating too much on that. One of the secrets I found in life is what I really start thinking about does start to happen. They came up with this fantastic movie called The Secret. And then it's not a secret now. Okay? It's actually a lot of fun. Think about it for a minute. What happens if 50% of the time what you think about does come true? Is it worth thinking about things that you want to happen to get that 50%, or are you still going to waste your time just thinking about the things that you don't want to come true? The things that you don't have control over? Or will you take that time? Your emotions is triggered by a thought. Right now, I want you to think about your first date that you enjoyed. Okay, not the first one, but the first one you enjoyed. Right? You know that feeling when you got that little hootie puckers that were going up and down your spine and you were like going, ooh, this is so cool? You remember that date. Right? Now think about that. Think about who it was with and where you were at. Notice how your body feels right now. You could actually recreate those hootie puckers again. You go, ooh. Alright? You ever driven down the road, listen to a song on the radio and say, oh, that takes me back. Alright? The reason being you have it linked. And when you went back, didn't it feel good? Now think about that for a minute. If all you have to do is make a catalog of memories, of feelings that you want to feel, and you can actually come up and say, you know what? I'm going to use memory 43. I want hootie puckers in both of my arms and I want to feel really proud. That's this memory. And all you have to do is remember it and your body feels it. Wow. Now let's take this to another extreme. We know that we love the word yes. So say yes to yourself often. And if you can't figure out a way to say yes, lie to yourself. Because you know what? It doesn't matter. It's only going on in here. Because if you buy into it and you start going down this negative what-if path, then what kind of thoughts are you creating inside your body, your mind? And remember, creating is the key word. People that get up and are happy all day, get up and choose to be happy. They get up and they go, wow, it's another day. I guess nothing went wrong last night. That's good. You are going to be in control of yourself. You're going to take these steps and you're going to walk down the right path today so that you have a happy day. That's a lot different than going, oh, wonder what's going to happen. Hope this doesn't happen. The minute I hope something doesn't happen, what am I doing? Thinking about it, ain't I? And if we attract what we think about, whoops, that wasn't the way to go. Right? I listen to people say, you know, they go, we don't have a choice. 5 minutes? All right, good. That's my wife back there. She keeps me in order. She knows that I talk, and I talk a lot. We go home, and my daughter says, what are you going to talk about? No, anyway. This is what I want you to do. I want you to make a list of everything that you want to happen in your life. I want you to make a list of the feelings that you like to feel. And then I want you to make a list of all the memories that you felt that before, so that you can easily bring that memory back anytime that you want, to create that internal state to get you through anything that you want to get through next week. What does this attitude, what does this emotion provide me right now? And if you find that this emotion or this state of mind that you're in right now is not beneficial to you, then change it. And in order to change it, all you have to do is bring back a memory. It's as simple as that. The secret to it is becoming more aware of the choices that you're making, become more aware of the things that you want to feel, and to start focusing on the things that you want in your life so that you start attracting those. Once you start doing that, life is going to open up these doors. And then the only answer that you're going to need to do is go, which door am I going to step through? And what am I going to allow myself to learn and grow in the future that brings me this life? And once you start doing that, life takes over. And it's amazing. So right now, give yourself a whole bunch of yeses. Start thinking about the things that you truly do want. And start attracting that into your life. And I think with that, I'm done. Am I done? All right.